Alright, y'all, welcome back to another Assassin's Creed Shadows video. I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. I'm not gonna lie, the more I play it, the more it's starting to grow on me, so hey. With that being said, I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I'm starting to enjoy it too, so like this video, and you know what time it is.
These letters are the key to the better life, brother. Access to Imai Sokyu himself. He may invite you to a tea ceremony.
You are a fool! Sokyu-san knows me. He won't believe that I suddenly hold contracts for 30 bars of silver for the Portuguese of Nagasaki, or a shipment of Tanegashima Teppo for Oda Nobunaga.
These forgeries could fool Lord Nobunaga. One bears his seal.
That looks suspicious, even by Sakai standards.
If I am caught in this lie, I'll be barred from all trade. You have wasted your mo on these forgeries.
I use human. Who are you?
Are you with the Imai?
Don't be a fool. She's just some street thief who heard your childish cries.
We all work for the Imai, do we not? Everyone in Sakai knows that.
You don't look or sound like you from Sakai.
Don't be stupid. Not everyone who works for them was born here.
Who is your contacting House Imai? Sokyu's son? Or his daughter?
Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I never heard them talk about a daughter, so we gonna say the son.
I was approached by his son.
I have heard Sokun uses people like her. Dangerous people.
If you want them so bad, you could pay us 500 won.
Oh, they tripping. They trying to extort me. They trying to extort me. They trying to extort me out here. Let me see. Let me see if I say I'm gonna pay him.
Here, take this. Now, hand over the papers.
If you offer that so easily, you must have more. 200 won! To the one who killed this thief!
Oh, hell nah. See, this is why you don't give in to extortion, because I said I would give them the money, but they just ended up wanting more.
These letters will help me pass as a traitor. Maybe I can barter a way into finding the woman with the gold teppo.
No one enters House Imai uninvited.
Forgive my ignorance. I'm a traitor and would like to speak with Master Sokyu. I'm told he knows everyone in Sakai.
That's true, but he doesn't grant an audience to just any merchant who comes to his door.
I'm not just any merchant. I bring letters, trade contracts.
Let me see. Silver for Nagasaki. My father has some holdings and could help you with that. An order of Tanegashima Teppo. This bears the seal of Lord Nobunaga. You do know my father is his tea master?
Of course.
And that my father supplies Teppo for Lord Nobunaga's army. You're either very naive or incredibly bold.
I heard you need to take risks to succeed in Sakai. Why should we be rivals when we can work together?
You are more shrewd than I took you for. We can find what you need for a modest share of the profit. What shall I call you?
All right, so I gotta pick a name. If I gotta pick a fake name, I'm gonna have to remember this fake name. So I'm gonna go with Sanuki. Sanuki. It sounds like Snooky. You remember if y'all know if y'all watched Jersey Shore before, y'all know Snooky.
Sanuki.
I am Sokun. Welcome to Sakai. Nothing in this city comes without cost. Except that piece of advice. I have business in town. Walk with me, and we'll take the measure of each other.
The people know you.
They know the Imai family.
Are all tea masters so revered in Sakai?
Only a few. But my father is much more than that. He would be first to tell you so.
You do not respect your father?
I do. It takes a smart man to rise as high as he. A hard man. I hope to have such steel in me when the family business is mine. And speaking of business, excuse me while I deal with a minor affair. Shota! You still owe us money. Imai Sokyu is displeased.
These are hard times. You will have your money next week.
Lord Nobunaga may be coming for a visit. He too would be annoyed by this inconvenience.
You will have it tomorrow.
You and your father know Lord Nobunaga personally?
He is Lord Nobunaga's tea master. My father owes much of his fortune and influence to him. In return, we advocate for Lord Nobunaga in Sakai.
I didn't think someone like Lord Nobunaga cared for culture.
On the contrary, he takes the ceremony very seriously. He wishes to show his mastery on and off the field of battle.
Some call him a tyrant.
Not loudly. Some think his actions extreme. Others call them daring. But no one has united this warring land the way he has.
You admire him?
I respect his effectiveness. These are uncertain times. But the Imai clan will thrive, so long as Lord Nobunaga has power.
Do you speak that tongue?
Portuguese? A little. You can hear more and more of it spoken in our streets. It makes some nervous.
That they might invade?
That they take over our markets. We need to control the sea trade. That will be my legacy. This is my office.
I thought you had business in town.
In Sakai, deals are sealed over sake.
I'd rather you invite me for tea. I hear those ceremonies can open doors.
My father serves tea to the most powerful in the land. Why would he sit down with you?
With the approval of House Imai, I'll bring in bigger, better contracts. To our mutual profit.
That is exactly the degree of boldness one needs to survive and thrive in Sakai. Very well. I'll speak to my father. To success.
There is one more thing I would ask. They say Sakai leads the Teppo trade. I'd like to meet merchants of that sort, or even other women with an interest there.
A gathering of women with an interest in Teppo? That's worth proposing just to see his reaction. I'll ask him. Inform yourself on tea etiquette, then find yourself some more appropriate robes. A kosode, perhaps?
Of course. These are my traveling clothes.
Very good. Take the time you need to prepare, then return to House Imai.
The kosode for the tea ceremony will be part of my disguise. I'll need to choose wisely. A tea ceremony will require a... Hello. Do you sell special kosode?
All of my kosode are special.
Enough for a tea ceremony? With some important guests.
Sure, I can make you something for that. In 1 week.
1 week? I can't wait that long.
Blame the pirates. They stopped the shipment of silk from being delivered. All kosode makers are in the same boat.
What about the fabrics you have on display?
Those are just for show.
And if I brought you some silk?
Well, I could make the kosode in 1 day, but unless someone deals with the pirates, you'll have to wait for the next shipment of silk.
I guess we're gonna deal with some pirates then. I gotta do what I gotta do.
That must be a Nanban ship. How many more will cross the sea? It'll be less trouble if I stay out of sight.
Make yourself a nice kosode?
I'd rather get our monk. Those Sakai merchants always hold out, but they pay up in.
Come on. I'd like to see you in a kosode.
It would be the last thing you see.
Alright, so we might be able to get the big guy. Because we can explode that. Alright, hold on. There we go. There we go. Oh, there's more.
That silk belongs in Sakai. I will free it from these pirates.
Oh, it was just an archer up here. Let me grab that silk up. Let me grab that silk up of. Oh, I can't even talk. Let me grab that up off you. Let me get back on the boat. She better make me the best dress ever. I don't want to stole that silk for her. She better put in some work for me.
I have silk. You can keep what's left of it if you make me a kosode in one day.
Ah, of course, of course. Now, which silk? There's some nice red in there.
What about black? I like black.
There's black silk from the Namban. You know, the Portuguese? Not as fine as Chinese silk, but some might find it exotic.
You know, let me go black.
The Portuguese silk, please. Black suits me better.
I could do a trim with gold thread so it's not so dark. Not our style, but it might work. This is my best work yet. I hope it brings you success at your tea ceremony.
I'm sure it will. Thank you.
I have something to wear to the tea ceremony. Now, I need to learn what to do there.
Oh, that was her.
What is it?
My husband was cruel and crass, so I left. Divorced him.
Damn.
I was not meant to be a wife. I want to find a new purpose. But no one in this village would speak to me. I heard one of the women call me a snob.
You know, I don't know what she trying to say. What you trying to say, girl? She said she wasn't ready to be a wife. She wanted to go back to them streets. Let me help her out. Go. Wait, is that tricking? Is that tricking if I give her some money and say buy some new clothes? Oh, that's crazy. Wait, what's a shrine maiden? I don't want to go tell her to do something crazy. Wait, let me look it up real quick. Nah, she gotta go be a shrine maiden. She gotta go give her life to the Lord. Cause if you go buy some new clothes, she might go get back in these streets. We don't know what can happen. We gotta go tell her turn her life around.
You say you want new purpose. So why not leave this place? Become a shrine maiden.
Me? A miko? I will need hakamazen. A new kosode. I can't afford that.
Let me give her some money then. Let me give her some money. Go ahead, girl.
Here, buy the clothes you need for the shrine.
A new life. But before I go, tell me how I can repay you.
Oh, she can scout intel for me then.
Please be my eyes and report back to my allies.
My new life begins today.
Hey, she said she got a new life now. I done helped her get a new life. Now that's crazy when you think about it.
Do you you know where I can learn tea etiquette?
Who do I look like? Senno Rikyu?
Who is he?
Who is Senno Rikyu? He is the undisputed master of the tea ceremony.
And you shower Master Sokyu with the same praise if he were here shopping for tea.
Nonsense, Master Rikyu. I would be content if I had no other customer but you.
A very gracious lie.
Do you teach the tea ceremony?
Mostly to the disinterested offspring of powerful daimyo and wealthy merchants.
I am no daimyo's daughter. I'm just a simple trader interested in the ways of tea.
Oh?
Yes. I am told tea ceremonies are a good place to meet people of influence. And perhaps their influential masters.
You are not from Sakai. You haven't traded your spirit for the promise of prosperity.
No, I am not. I must learn etiquette for Master Sokyu's tea ceremony.
Master Sokyu. Then you will need my help. Walk me to my home. We can talk on the way. Have those teas brought to my home, would you? So, what is it that...
I told you, I'm here to trade and make contacts.
Who am I to refuse the call?
Why did you react to Master Sokyu's name like that? You don't like him?
As a fellow master, I respect what he has achieved. But we have different philosophies when it comes to tea.
So you don't like him?
Ah, we have arrived. You must approach your training in a state of readiness. Let me know when you would...
I am ready.
Then come with me.
This place is beautiful, Master Rikyu.
Ah, it was designed around the four virtues: respect, tranquility, purity, and harmony. I approach my ceremonies the same way.
Before we begin, can I ask what you want from me?
What do I want?
I'm told everything here is either bargained or bought. What do you want in return?
Dear child, so many people demand a price. I try to bring a pinch of balance into the world. What I give is freely given. Now then, let's begin with basic etiquette. Rank and title are put aside. Guests enter as equals. The host becomes the servant. First impressions tell people how to treat you. How would you bow to me?
So I know a little bit like bow deeply is like you showing utmost respect, like they're the Lord. Bowing halfway is showing a little bit more respect. Bowing head is just showing a little polite respect.
Reconsider. Some may be insulted by such a casual gesture. The half bow puts us on equal standing, free from pride or prejudice. We can discuss art, poetry, architecture.
I am not very skilled in the arts. Certainly not in poetry.
Nonsense. It's simply comparing things to express feeling or giving voice to nature, like thunder tears the sky.
I see. Like blood blossoming from a wound.
Yes, but with any luck, you'll not need to compose a poem on the night. Purity is honored in thought and action. The cleaning of utensils, the turning of the bowl.
The turning of the bowl?
We drink from a common bowl. Each turns it slightly to the right. In this way, the front, the most beautiful part of the bowl, faces the host and other guests as a sign of humility, of respect.
Is there anything else I should know?
It is customary to give a gift at the end of the ceremony. I've something to show you. My apprentice has selected 3 items from my personal collection. You may choose one to give to Master Sokyu. A Yijing teapot with gold trim representing the height of Chinese craftsmanship. A humble tea leaf jar that has passed through the hands of many masters. Finally, this unassuming bamboo ladle, fashioned by the unequal craftsman Shutoku.
I can't accept any of these. You're too generous.
Nonsense. Simply return that generosity to me or someone else. And so, we keep the world in balance. Choose.
All right, we're gonna go with the gold trim teapot.
I will take the Yijing teapot with the gold trim.
An excellent choice. I hope you will find what you seek at the ceremony. And do come to see me once you've taken care of business.
I have what I need to attend the tea ceremony. Now, back to House Imai.
Honestly, we got what we need, so hey, we about to go get our get back. We about to go get our lick back.
You must change into the kosode before I present you to father. I'll have a servant help you dress.
I can dress myself.
You can put on clothes. There's a difference.
Sanuki?
Yes, Master Sokyu.
Come closer. My sight is not what it was, and I'm too old to pose a threat. I'm not surprised that one so young could secure the contracts you brought us. Would you believe I managed the most prosperous warehouse in Sakai when I was not much older than you?
Yes.
Very good. Tell me, did you receive the request from Lord Nobunaga directly?
I haven't had the honor of meeting him. I've only dealt with his agents.
Yes. That is how he would have arranged it. What is the name of this agent?
He told me his name was Chuta.
I do not know him, but I will. Now tell me, what is the purpose of the tea ceremony?
I mean, if we being honest, you know why we're here. We made a ceremony to really talk business, to be honest.
I was told the tea ceremony is a good way to meet people with common interests.
Some view it as merely another way of doing business. It is more an opportunity to celebrate our shared culture. Guests must be selected with the same care with which a master prepares his tea. Do you understand?
I do now.
Good. I'm pleased to say I was able to find 3 other women with similar interest.
Forgive me, Master Sokyu. Lord Mitsuhide arrived unannounced. He insists on speaking with you.
Send him in.
My apologies, Master Sokyu, but I must excuse myself from your ceremony in 3 days' time. I lied to Lord Nobunaga tonight.
Your absence will sadden us, Lord Mitsuhide. Though, it is odd that he who requested your seat should so abruptly take it away.
Who can anticipate such a brilliant, unpredictable mind?
Indeed, I shall express my regrets to Lord Nobunaga in a letter.
No need. I will convey them. And I've left the gifts with your house steward. A poor excuse for the inconvenience.
Your acts of generosity are always appreciated. Did you recognize that man?
No. Should I?
That was Akechi Mitsuhide, one of Lord Nobunaga's generals.
Is that why you wanted me to stay? You believe he's connected to these contracts?
I believe nothing until I have evidence. Sometimes, answers reveal new questions.
You don't trust him?
You have captured my interest. But do not presume to have earned more than that. The guests will gather in the garden ahead of the ceremony. You may join them there.
All right, let me talk to the guest.
Hello.
All right, so it came back. We got to. I said that we were gonna have to remember our name. If we tell them a nickname, we're gonna have to remember it.
I am Sanuki. It's nice to meet you.
I am Otama. You must be new to Sakai. You haven't caught up with our fashion.
I am not so interested in decoration, unless it involves ornamented teppo.
That much is clear.
You are friends with the Imai?
Our families have known each other for years. How did you gain entry to this coveted event?
I'm gonna just say I had a good teacher. I don't want her to start asking too many questions.
I trained under Master Sen Norikyu.
So, it is as Master Sokyu says. Sen Norikyu doesn't discriminate.
No, he's tired of teaching children with no other virtue than their name.
There's something about you that doesn't fit. Peasant with a piece of earth. Or a cat with a silver coin.
What did you say?
You stink of the countryside. Go back to your farm before you get hurt.
You know, I'm just gonna say one thing. Don't let this be the girl that I gotta don't let this be her. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't let that be her.
Hello. We have not met.
I am Sanuki. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I am Milady Satoko.
I was unaware they allowed children at these ceremonies.
I ain't gonna say I'm friends with the master because they might take that the wrong way. I'ma just say I got contracts. You know, I'm a businesswoman.
We are partners in business.
Forgive me.
Oh
I
hell
suppose
nah.
I had to grow up before I could learn manners. I'm here on my husband's behalf, but I'd rather be hunting.
Oh, what do you hunt?
Bandits.
Bandits?
They are a scourge on our land. My maidservants are trained with the temple, and we deliver swift justice to those who loot and steal.
But what of those who steal to feed their families? Or to take back what once was theirs?
Theft is the most base and cowardly of crimes. No one should steal unless they are prepared to pay with their life. But this is hardly a fitting subject for this event. Excuse me while I contemplate this cherry tree.
Hey, she talking about crime, the most crazy thing. She don't want to. She must don't really want to know how I get down then.
Good evening.
I am Sanuki.
What a beautiful kosode. I love the trim. You wouldn't mind if I steal it from you? I mean no disrespect. I am Wakasa. You may have heard of me?
I've only recently arrived, but I would love to learn more about one so famous.
You have good instincts. Trust them. I am something of a legend in the making. I have my sights on Sakai. I wasn't born here, and some find my manner bold. Are they polite or plain spoken in... where did you say you are from?
I never said where I was from.
I never told you. Sakai is the only place I wish to call home.
A good answer. Enjoy the ceremony. If you plan to stay in Sakai, come by Osaka Castle. I'm overseeing some work there.
The tea ceremony will begin soon. I would ask our newest arrival to Sakai to come forward.
I must think on Master DQ's teachings. How do I greet the host?
Okay, so I went. I did a head nod the first time, and he said they may find that disrespectful. So he said, I gotta remember what he said. He said going halfway is the most honorable you can do.
On behalf of House Imai, allow me to welcome you, Sanuki. As my honored guest, you will sit at my side, that you might better appreciate the preparing of the tea.
You do me too much honor.
I know this tea. Many years ago, I had it with the shogun, when there was a shogun.
This tea is truly sublime, Master Sokyu.
I did not create a leaf, merely realize its potential.
The aesthetics of this bowl are exquisite.
It belonged to my master, Takenojo.
Oh, okay. So I remember he was talking about the bowl. We got to turn it to the right.
The blend of flavor puts mind and soul in balance.
Master Sokyu, for your hospitality, please accept this dagger owned by the late Shogun Yoshimitsu.
It is remarkably well preserved.
It endures, like the Ashikaga.
Master Sokyu, I hope you will have time to reflect upon this painting of a wild geese.
Thank you, Satoko. It is beautifully rendered.
I would like to offer you this snow mask, Master Sokyu, crafted by the artisan Zekan.
From Ono City? A discerning choice. I thank you.
My gift can't compare to these treasures. Why would a tea master need another pot?
That is a Asian pot. Very hard to come by. A thoughtful gift.
Don't you think the gold crashes with its simple elegance?
Not me.
You have honored me with your presence and gift. I will cherish this meeting. You may see yourselves out.
How can I be certain any one of these is to do his killer? But I can't risk missing my chance at revenge. This one possesses a noble grace I didn't sense in the killer that night. She's grown hard out of necessity, not cruelty. I can see Otama committing murder on a moonlit night. Does she know who I am, or is she just bad? Wakasa and I are more alike than these others. She fought for her place here. But that path couldn't have been easy, or clean. I can't let this opportunity walk away.
All right, so we gonna confront Wakasa. You know, I'm not sure though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know. All right, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it was her though. I think it was Wasaka. So we're gonna go with her.
You've been watching me with more than idle curiosity.
I meant no offense. I've never met a woman quite like you.
And I suspect there's more to you under the mask.
Mask?
We hide our true selves in public. What do you say we talk somewhere we can let those masks drop?
I would like that.
Then come to my house. It's not far.
You know, for her to invite me to her house, she knows who I am.
Can't match Master Sokyu's wealth, but I hope you'll feel more at ease here.
You have a beautiful home.
Would you believe this is the first place I truly dropped anchor? Before this, I was always on the move.
Why did you choose Sakai? Were you looking for something?
I will explain myself, but do feel free to look around. Nothing comes in without Sokyu taking his share. That is why I was at his ceremony tonight. Not out of any great love of tea. I prefer sake, or Portuguese wine. Men like Soku and the Sokyu have the same fears and appetites as other men. Susceptible to flattery? Those... That's not a toy.
I know. It's a coward's weapon.
Ah, that was the feeling I couldn't place. It's you from that night. So will you gun me down like a coward? I have a better idea. Why don't you tell me what will make this right between us, and I'll get it for you.
You think I would bargain with my father's murderer?
You are in the strongest position. You offer life, I will trade anything for that.
But will she give me the box though? I mean, we're gonna shoot her anyway, but let me at least know where the box at though. Because I do gotta get that. If I just kill her now, I ain't gonna find out where the box at. So let me at least get some information about where the box could be at.
I want the box you took from me that night.
Ah, the box. Well, it isn't here, but I can take you to it.
No. You'll tell me where it is.
I do that, you'll have no reason to let me live.
So you won't tell me where it is?
No.
Then you're of no use to me at all. I did it. Wakasa is dead, and I am one step closer to avenging my father. I should go back to the hideout and tell Tomiko the Onryo are dead.
All right, so I gotta tell her.
Look, I've almost finished!
Later, Junjiro.
It is done. The two Onryo are gone.
They thought themselves beyond justice. It is a good beginning. Our next step is less certain. Our allies got wind of something.
What is it?
Lord Akechi Mitsuhide wants to speak to you.
Lord Mitsuhide?
Oda Nobunaga's most powerful daimyo. More like his dog.
I've seen how he resents his master. It could make him a powerful ally. But how did he contact us? Does he know about this place?
No. We intercepted what we thought was a letter to a commander, but instead, it was a message. For you.
He knew our spies were there. He knew it would get to me. Where does he want to meet?
It only said, at the place where you killed the first.
The first. He must know about the Onryo I killed at Katano. Maybe the others as well.
We need to be smart about this.
If Lord Mitsuhide wanted us dead, he would send soldiers, not a message. This is something else.
Yes, a trap.
No, I want to find out what he wants.
Naoe.
I know Katano well enough. No one will see me unless I want them to.
No! You can't go to Katano.
Why? What's wrong?
It's too dangerous. Promise me you won't go.
Don't worry. No harm will come to me.
What was that all about?
I don't know. It's not like him. I'll talk to him when I get back.
All right, and just wait. Before we leave, before I end this episode, I got some upgrades I can do. I got 5 skill points. Well, all right, we're gonna end this video right here. I hope you guys are enjoying this story so far. You know what time it is. Like this video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Oh, I'm gonna get a chance to win this game.
And now the potential winning run is on base.
I'm getting a chance to win this game.
Way, that's a really clean swing he put on it. And swing and miss. At a certain point, you have to commit to swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had it for great pitch.
Hold on.
They're down.
Oh my God, I missed that.
Late on that swing.
I'm not locked in.
Trying to stay back for something off speed.
Now I'm too thirsty.
This pitch misses. Oh, the Yard Goats down to their last strike. Not close with that one.
This is prime time moment. This is as clutch as it gets.
Pitch misses, and it's 3-2. The crowd is really amping it.
This is as clutch as it gets.
In a critical
I'm getting achievements. I'm staying alive.
the pitch. Swing and a
Oh my God.
and that's the ball game. The Patriots. Huge spot here. Bottom of the ninth, down to their last out.
All right, I'm back. This is redemption time. What happened last game? I gotta redeem myself. I told you I'm gonna get it back. I'm gonna get it back.
That should fire up the dugout, and the Yard Goats walk this one off.
That was deja vu. You know, I was in the same spot. Now that's how you bounce back.
Days like the one he just had are worth savoring. A superb performance at the plate all around, punctuated by the walk-off. Take a bow, kid.
You know what we gotta do? He got a 75 speed. He can get around. If I get it down. If I get this pitch down in the infield, it's a done deal. But we gotta be locked in.
This one is labeled.
Oh, let's go. Ooh. Hey, we out of here. He ain't even gotta run. He could take a jog.
And the Yard Goats walk this one off. They take the win in extra innings.
And we out of here, baby. Just like that.